All right, Kenman here, and today I have a fun unboxing from a new company to me, a new release that just came out. What is it? Are we excited? Let's get into it. Before we start, I'm not sponsored. I purchased this at regular price. I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. It's open now. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment down below. What company is it? New knife? Any guesses? I put it in the description already. Kenman, open the box. Tempest Knives. Oh. For those of you with your hand on the pulse, you probably know what this is. Let's see if I can remove it from said box. All right. Nice little shipping box he puts them in. Boom. Tempest Knives is run by KC of Knives Fast, the Knives Fast channel on YouTube here. I'll have links for Tempest and Knives Fast down in the description. You can go check them out. Got some real great information. Makes his own knives, has his own company, Tempest. Let's get the whole experience. There it is right there. Microjet. Nice box. I like these. Clean. All right. We've got the thank you. We stand behind our products. See full warranty on the website. Poosh. All right. We have a sticker. Microjet. Very cool. Got like a, looks like a F-16 on there. I like it. Cloth. Ooh. I wonder how much it costs to have these made. That looks great. I like it. Good product, good packaging. Looks excellent. There is the knife. Got your nice little cutout spot in the box. Very well done. Here we are. Got the Ziploc. Get this bad boy out. The brand new release just came out. The Tempest Microjet. Oh, yeah. There it is. Check this out. Ooh. Let's just get some close-ups right away. There's some micro milling on that titanium. Oh yeah, action feels nice. Ooh, it's good in the hand too. This reminds me of, I will get it out soon enough. Let's get where we are, Dan. We're right here. This is the knife. Check it out. I'm easily distracted. Boom. Nice little flipper tab. What are we looking at here, Kenman? All right, the new released Microjet. This is the Tempest Microjet. This is the Silver Jet version. There are 5 different versions. Actually, this one now is currently sold out. I apologize. It was a small run. I think there was only like 50 or 60 of each type. There is still 3 of the versions that are available. If you are interested, I would get there and check it out and maybe pick one up soon. They're limited quantities. If they do well, maybe he'll do another run. I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, as we're looking at this one here, it is no longer available. I apologize. But I was excited for this. There is actually one that's blue titanium that I was going to get. But then I do the anodizing and all the projects on the channel here. And I figured if I just get the plain one, then there'd be more opportunities for me to do stuff. But 99% sure I'm going to anodize that a blue fade. Don't tell anyone. Okay. All right. 154 cm on that blade. The blade has a nice kind of a stone washed finish to it with that fuller. And then that little cut, that secondary section of that fuller focus. Cool little design right in there. He's got his little logo print, the Tempest kind of tornado. I don't know. Tempest kind of springed pattern logo. It's a cool logo. And I like that both sides of the pivot, it's a captive pivot, so you only need a screw for this side here. But they both have that kind of star, kind of a wheel, like a rim off of a car tire or something. It's a cool look, cool design. Very clean otherwise, other than that little logo. It looks like it says 154 cm right there. I'm sorry. The lighting, trying to focus it. There you go, 154 cm right there. And then there's just that logo there. So very clean look. Contoured, very lightly contoured and micro milled titanium handle. Fantastic. Oh, that micro milling. Let's see, I get up real close. You can see it. Right? Oh, there's a little protective spot right there. I'm going to leave that there right now because I'm actually going to take this clip off and swap to the other side. He does think about those lefties there. So this clip is removable, and then you swap it with the tab on this side and then put the tab on this side here. All of the screws, the pivot, the clip, and the filler are all also, and the backspacer are all titanium. So, can you say two-tone? I don't know if you saw that Veratus that I did recently. I did with a blue and like a kind of a gold accents on it. I am thinking that I'm going to do something similar to that. I'll take all the accents and more than likely just do them in one base color. And then I'm probably going to do a fade or some type of a color on just the scales. Comment below what you think I should do. Or if you want to guess what you feel, if you know what I'm going to do already, maybe I just gave it away. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. I have time to think about it. Looks like we've got T8s. Is that a T8 as well? Look at that, huh? So all the screws on this are T8 for the hardware, all that titanium hardware. Excellent. Drop shut pretty good right out the box. That flipper tab works really well. Let's check out the detent here. Pow. Pulls it in right at the end. See if I can get it to kind of pop out and I can talk it a little bit. But if you are not intending to do that and just going to try to lightly flick, that detent is pretty good. The flipper tab is an interesting kind of a design, the way it sits in there. It's kind of that trigger type. There's some where if you do this and you leave your finger there, see your finger has to now get out of the way. The case on this one, I don't think you can flip that down. Yeah, maybe you can. It's tough to kind of flip that and keep your finger in there. The way the shape and the design, it just naturally pulls back. And really, I'll try to fail one here. There. So if you try to push button it and push down, you can get your finger underneath it. So you kind of have to light switch it. But when you do that light switch, it looks like it's going to flip out nice. I think that feels good. That flicks out well. It is kind of a tight reach to get in that hole. But I can thumb it out and it flicks out easy enough. I'm not saying it's difficult. I'm just saying some people might think it's kind of tight getting in there, but really it doesn't take much for me to just go like that. It flicks out. I don't think I can fail it, so it's not really an issue to even worry about. KC, excellent design. I'm glad to own one of your knives. I'm glad to have paid you for it. Well deserved, much appreciated. I know he's designed... Casey, I'm sorry. He's designed several knives. I don't actually know how many, but several cool looking designs, nice style. You can kind of see kind of a theme where some of them kind of have some similar characteristics. Really cool looking stuff though. I'm glad to own one. This feels great in the hand. It's a smaller knife. I have a bigger hand. There isn't really a choke up spot right there. It's kind of more of just a sharpening choil. I almost would have appreciated that to be kind of a spot if I would have been able to put my index finger right there. I would like that maybe a little bit more, but you can kind of get right up into that spot right there. I kind of tuck my finger in and then everything gets stuck, so it actually feels really good. Those jimps are fantastic. That's what's up with some jimps right there. Huge rack. Nice size. You can feel them. You don't really slip off them, but they're not sharp. And they go out. I can run my thumb way out there and they're still sitting on there. A lot of times the jumps will stop about here. So I appreciate, give me that focus, when those jumps carry out further. Oh, yeah, good stuff. It is a smaller knife, though. I mean, realistically, if I put my index finger back here, I can get that pinky to kind of fall off the back. But that handle does feel good. When I just grab it like this, I've got handle in the back. Those micro milled lines are amazing. They feel really good. It's really subtle, but it's there. All right, what am I missing here? I'm just kind of in awe, enjoying it. And all right, blade is centered. Wow, very solid. Yeah, no movement, no play. That is great. Excellent stuff. The lock, liner lock there, it has a little extra cut on this side, so it's easy to kind of access that. Those righties, real easy to kind of just get in there, let that blade drop right down to your thumb. Action is fantastic. Got to be a little more careful with the lefty so you don't let it drop into the back of my thumb and cut me. But the action is great. One little swing. All right. Okay. Let's get in here. Do some measurements. Oop, kind of bumping the camera, getting everybody dizzy. Ooh, 7 inches. Wow, she's shorter. And almost 3 1/8. You could say 3 1/4 if you go to there. About a 3-inch cutting surface with a really light curve on the belly. And just under 4 inches, more like just between 3 7/8 and 4 inches on that handle. Definitely a smaller offering here, but not tiny. Definitely a good user size. Not too big in the pocket, but big enough to get some stuff done. Handle or blade handle. Blade is a little thick, 0.12. Sometimes it can be as low as like 11 or 10 at this smaller size. So it's definitely thicker. That thickness carries all the way out to there. And then you can just see it's just got that grind right across, just a straight line. And then the rest of this is just that full thickness up at the top. Makes it feel beefy even though it's thin. All right. Handle. Just under 1/2 inch, 0.46 at the thickest spot here, 1.06. Nice size user. Who has one of these? Who ordered one? Did you get it already? I ordered mine. Like I said, they just were released. I ordered it right when it dropped. I got some info and tracking basically the next day. So this is about as early as you could get if you were to just have ordered it, paid full price, and had it shipped. I know some content creators and stuff got some a little bit early, might have already had one or whatever. But yeah, this is about the time that the people who were ordered one right at the release would be getting them. It is smaller than the Pyrite. I do a comparison, everything with CJRB Pyrite. It's a great little button lock, but you can see that handle and the blade is just a little bit longer. So even that Pyrite has got a little bit of size. Excellent little button lock though, if you're looking for a nice daily user. But what this really does kind of remind me of size-wise, and it is one of my favorites, is the Pony Stout. This is the Devo Premium Pony Stout, also in titanium. But the Pony Stout is actually just a little bit smaller. I've got an angle kind of going that way, so whatever's in the lower section will look just a little bit bigger. You can kind of tell now. But realistically here, the Microjet is just a bit bigger than that Pony Stout, and then the blade is just slightly longer. They are both titanium, so they do kind of have some similarities. You got just the flick in a hole, liner lock, kind of a similar style, definitely very unique. Each one has its own unique kind of qualities to it, but similar. I'm excited. There's actually, this was based off of the larger Jetstream that he released, but it is not available anymore. Like I said, he usually makes smaller batches when he makes the new knife designs. So a lot of times once it's out of stock, it's kind of hard to find. But not being able to get the Jetstream, I saw that his Microjet was coming out. Pretty excited about it. I've been waiting for it for a while since I saw it, that it existed. I like to watch Casey. He does a lot of lives talking about stuff and showing some of the things he picks up and has done. This, the OEM is from Kubi. I have a lot of knives from Kubi. They are great. This is going to be a user. What color should I do? Remember, we have a two-tone, and I could do some type of a fade or something like that. But with all of that hardware being titanium, that's going to be really cool, really fun to kind of create some accents for that. I'm excited to carry this around some more. I don't know how many times I've said excited. Probably plenty. It is a reason to be, though. When you get something new in the mail, you're a knife lover, you get a kind of a premium feeling, high quality knife that you're excited to kind of carry and use. It's a good day. Oh, those jimps are great. No doubt. Stay tuned. I'll be having a video where I kind of take this apart. Maybe we can kind of look at that as we do it, prep it for some anno work and some customizations, KDK style. But yeah, right out of the box, this is fantastic. I could leave it as is for sure and be quite happy with it. Great action, great feel. Good job. Tempest Knives Fast. KC. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.